Don't forget, I got another building to go to. We did 11. Now it's time for building 39. This is part 2. Starring Brandon M. Campbell.
I'm gonna come.
I get a little bit upset sometimes when they attach another building on top of a building that they gave me already.
I think you know that by
It's
now.
up the block, so I
I
understand.
think you know that by now.
Why not hit that?
This is my first time at this one. Yeah, I haven't been to this one. I only remember you in 12 and 11. Yeah, this is your office over here, huh? Oh, you got the babies.
Those are the baby large pennants. They're not too difficult. But remember, the smaller the boiler, the bigger the problem. For some reason, the small boilers always gives us the big problems. Guess it's that Napoleon
I got on?
complex.
You got the 3 jump off? Yeah, the 3 for like 20 something. Yeah, I just put a super on with these, and he looked it up, and that's what he saw. Those. That's why I know about it.
The large boilers. So right now, I figured the igniter's the issue. Those are the common issues with these large pennants. The hot surface igniter. They consider that like a glorified light bulb. So in order to get to it, you gotta open up. So let's open this thing up. I recommend having a drill for this, as you can see, because if you don't, you're gonna be opening this thing up. A screwdriver. That ain't gonna be too fun. So now, I see the hot surface on the bottom. That's where all those wires are at the bottom, inside that little chamber right there. I took the wires off. You gotta ohm it out. See if I get some ohms. And as you can see, oh well, open line. It's no good. Let's take it out. Those hot surface igniters normally range from a 50 to 80. If it's in between those numbers, you're good. I could rock out with that. But if it goes past 80 to like 90 to 100, or maybe like 30, nah, you gotta change that no matter what. Oh, and don't forget, you can't touch the black part with your fingers. The oil from your fingers will damage it and change the resistance. That's what ohms is, resistance. There you go, that black part right there, well, it ain't black because it's no good. But that's the part you don't want to touch. Just open this up. There you go, that's the black part right there. You don't want to touch that. Make sure the gasket's good. There you go. It's in there. Let's tighten that thing up. Now you see the connection is different, but we're gonna fix that. So we're gonna cut that off, splice it, and guess what? From the old hot surface one, we're gonna take that, cut that off, splice it, and reuse them, because we don't want to change the wiring on the unit. So if somebody decides to put a different hot surface igniter with the different connections, they're good to go. They don't have to cut nothing else. You always got to think about the mechanic after you. Make it easy for him. the way the last mechanic made it easy for you. Wire nuts. I didn't have another blue one. Used an orange. Those orange ones are good. Let's connect that bad boy. Alright, we in there. Alright, we gotta put this back once again. If you don't have a drill, you'll be doing this by hand. And boy, will you have a hand cramp. Put the cover back. Now, the thing is, it didn't fire. I'm looking for the reset button, but I don't see one. So then I started thinking, it's off because of a button somewhere. There it goes. Bow. Unit is running. Now, I'm pretty sure it tripped off of that because it over-temped inside that chamber because it wasn't running. We'll find out more if it comes back. But for sure, I had to change the hot surface igniter because it didn't even ohm in. There was no ohms on it. So we made a difference at 39. Now it's time to pack up. Let's get up out of here and get ready for the next one. Oh, look at my tools. Nah. Can't forget the tools. The drill seems to be more important when it comes to these large. I had to make sure we packed that right. Can't forget the gloves. Let's clean up a little bit. Clean up our mess a little bit. And we up out of here.
It's up and running. It's up and running. You got a garbage?
Ain't nothing better than washing your hands after a good day. So we finished building 1139. Wasn't a big deal. We're gonna have to come back for that mixing valve. But at least we got 39 going. I'm sure we're gonna come back. These Brooklyn trips, we don't like them.